Yesterday, quote, "This is Dak's football team. We're obviously very committed to getting Dak signed." And today, Jerry Jones said he didn't know how Dak could have any more leverage. So, Acho, should committing to Dak be the Cowboys? Damn. Should be the Cowboys' top priority. Go ahead, Igor.
It irritates me. And should it be their top priority? Yeah, in part, but not publicly. So, since I moved to LA, there's nothing that has been more frustrating than all these overly public love romances that end. You go on these documentaries about love. You know, you got black love docs, you got white love docs, you got in-between love docs, you got all type of docs.
Swirly,
you got everything love docs. You got mixed love docs, just every love documentary you can have. You got Instagram post the love of my life, the apple of my eye, the pomegranate of my nose. I haven't seen one like that, but
I was about to say, don't get that on your clothes.
You got all these things, but then the relationships end. Stephen Jones, Jerry Jones, I don't want to hear about your love affair just for y'all to have beef later on. I seen the movie. I read the book. I bought the book. And y'all keep talking about this, bro, man, oh, Dak is the best thing. Of course, we're all in on Dak. But then y'all don't ever settle things together. So I'm tired of it for that reason. But if I'm being real, the real reason I'm upset at this over-the-top committal to Dak Prescott as a top priority is because Dak Prescott or not, you can't do nothing with a bad offensive line. That's because EQ Elliott.
Preach.
And this season, Cowboys, Tyron Smith, once again, had to go down IR because of injuries. Dude has been hurt for the last 5-6 years. I was covering the Cowboys for 2 years. Hurt then. Lyle Collins, hip surgery. Yeah. He was hurt. Zach Martin tried to battle again, injuries. Travis Frederick tried to bounce back from that. So I'm just saying the real top priority for the Cowboys should be on the offensive line. Dak Prescott, that's a glamorous top priority. That's a glamorous priority nonetheless. But if you're talking about really the issues the Cowboys need to fix, Dak is on there, but that offensive line is even more of a priority.
Disagree with you, big dog. Your priority needs to be Dak Prescott in the quarterback position. Why? The most important thing you should do this offseason is address the most important position. We all agreed that the quarterback position is the most important position on a football field as it dictates the outcome greater than any other position.
Yes, sir.
So, just in simple logic, let's go there. And Acho, I'm sorry, my city, where I'm from, Los Angeles, homie, is doing you wrong because you out here caught up in these streets worrying about who's in love and who's not. Let me tell you one thing. Relationships end. You want to know why? You want to know what else ends? Life ends, brother. So it's a part of life. Get over it, Acho, and don't use that as an excuse to you young ladies because you can't commit. That's your issue right there. You ain't slick. All right, let me talk about why this is so important if you're a Dallas Cowboy. Anyone connected with this organization, especially the players, to see Dak get his due. Because you imagine putting on that helmet, the star. You used to work there. I used to put on that helmet. Not well, but I put it on. And when I put it on, you always want to believe in the winning culture. Even when you're not feeling it. Those days you didn't want to practice, but you did because of the culture. Because you knew the outcome you wanted on Sunday. You buy in. And when you look at a culture that is being reset in Dallas right now because of Mike McCarthy and how this team is going to be ascending, culture is not just sayings and mantras in the weight room. Dedication, desire, determination, all those. You know, we see the poise, confidence. You know what it is? It's actions and behaviors that are rewarded. That's what culture is. You come to this show, I go to your show, wherever it is. Whatever is deemed successful, whatever is being rewarded through action is what the culture is. So in Dallas, the culture has to be reward success. You've seen this offense with Dak, and you've seen this offense without Dak. First, let me give you the full screen of the Lone Ranger. That is Dak Prescott this season. With Dak and without Dak. Look at the points per game. Oh, my God, is that 11 in difference? Yards per game. Goodness, big gap. Yards per game in passing and yards per play. All of that adds up to same offense, same offensive coordinator, same broken down offensive line, same broken down running back. But Dak Prescott was there to save the day. Now it's on you, Jerry Jones, to address this and save the day by rewarding him. Let's bring in someone who knows a thing or two about football. Fox NFL analyst Bucky Brooks. So, Bucky, should committing to Dak be the Cowboys' top priority?
Absolutely. Let me put on my cape for a minute and transform into a little E40 because I'm a Captain Save 'em right now because Dak Prescott the best thing that happened is he didn't play. So we got a chance to do all of that speculating. Andy Dalton is the same as Dak Prescott. And then, Marcellus, you put up the full screen and we saw that's not the case. And so Jerry Jones is correct. Dak Prescott has all of the leverage because now they've played this out. He has proven that he's not only an individual playmaker that can get it done, but the team misses him when he's away. And so if we go about it and we look at Dak Prescott and what he's done, because the first thing that you have to do, every coach will say this, we want to go to the playoffs. The easiest way to do it is to win your division. Well, when I look at Dak Prescott, he is 14-3 against his NFC East rivals. Woo. That is winning at a 82.4% clip. And then when you go and you look at some of those things, because people will tell me, hey, quarterback wins aren't a stat. Okay, well, let's look at the individual stuff. When we look at him individually, he is 8th all-time in passer rating. Then you look at the numbers that he put up. It took Andy Dalton almost a whole season to match what Dak Prescott did in 4.5 games. And so we have seen this play out. We know he is worth getting paid. Now it's where does it come in? And I would contend this. When you go back and you look at his draft class, Jared Goff and Carson Wentz. I think if we reshuffle the deck, Dak Prescott is the first quarterback taken off the board. If those guys are getting 33 and 32 million respectively, Dak Prescott has to get the cheese, and the cheese has to be large. So yes, it's the #1 priority. We know exactly how this is going down. Hey, reach in your check, but Emmanuel, you may have to make a donation.
Hey, Bucky, I got a question, bro. Did you say Dak was 8th all-time in passer rating?
Yeah.
Who was 7th? You got, because I know. Do you know? I can tell you. It's Kirk Cousins. So before you go out here talking to America about all these phenomenal things, can we just put in context? Now, Bucky, prepare yourself. You might want to oil up because I'm coming with some haymakers.
Oil up.
Out the gate, Bucky Brooks. I am just a messenger, America. I did not create these stats. I'm just here to deliver them to you. Bucky, I am just a messenger. I can put on a Postal Service uniform if you need me to. I didn't create these stats. I'm simply going to deliver them to you. Andy Dalton, his last 7 starts for the Dallas Cowboys. He came in, he got concussed, he got COVID, he came back 7 games since. 4 wins to 3 losses. Dak Prescott hasn't seen a span of 4 wins to 3 losses since the beginning of 2019. During the course of Andy Dalton's last 7 starts, he had a 3-game winning streak. Dak Prescott hadn't seen a 3-game winning streak since September 22nd of 2019. We're currently in 2021, by the way. September 22nd of 2019, the first 3 games of last season. Andy Dalton, the last 7 games of the season, 13 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 64% completion percentage. Dak Prescott, his first 4 games of the season, 9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 65% completion percentage. Dak Prescott, he was 1-3, if I'm not mistaken. That's on pace to go 4-12. Andy Dalton led the Cowboys to being right around there, 5-6 wins. So again, gentlemen, I am not creating the statistics. I'm simply delivering them. I got 2 more just to send you home with, Bucky. I'm going to give you like a leftover plate like your mom used to give me.
I hate leftovers.
Well, Bucky going to need these ones.
Some fresh
Andy Dalton, his touchdown percentage. So the percentage of his passes that were touchdowns, 1.9%. Dak Prescott, 1.8%. Andy Dalton, the percentage of his passes that were interceptions, 0.7. Dak Prescott, 0.8. I'm not sitting here saying that Andy Dalton is better than Dak Prescott.
You ain't.
I'm not.
We know.
I'm not that
you don't want to lose your job.
I'm not that ludicrous. I'm not that asinine.
Okay.
What I am saying is this. Andy Dalton yielded success for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott.
Yielded?
Did he not?
Yielded
Did he
success.
not?
What the hell?
Like Andy Dalton yielded success for the Cowboys.
What does that mean?
In a similar clip that Dak Prescott did. That's all I'm gonna say. In a similar clip. You know what? I'm gonna give it to y'all like that. I wanted to stop.
Oh, really?
I wanted to stop.
Because you haven't proved the point yet. That's why you don't want to stop.
No. Experience is expertise.
That's
correct?
my quote. It is. So Wiley is.
Bucky, let's talk. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna give y'all something y'all can all digest.
I can't believe
Fellas, say that you are a man dating a fine young lady and you're a principal, a high school principal, and she breaks up with you